Hello, hello. Hello, what's going on, guys? All right, let's just get right into the gaming, picking up where my last video kind of left off. Yo, yo, what's going on, Rob? I never thought you'd be on at this time. It just surprised me. I like never stream, and all of a sudden you just show up like within the first few seconds. That's pretty awesome, man. How are you doing? Also, let me know if you can hear the music. I'm trying to have like the background music throughout the whole stream. Let me know if it's like too strong or too low, and I can fine tune that so it sounds better. I'll bring the mic a little bit closer. Okay, try to remember where I actually left off on this game. Let me see here. Okay, let's do this side quest for now. Just saw the alert. Mic sounds crisp and music sounds good. Okay, awesome, man. Yeah, I didn't have time to put together like a dungeon synth type of playlist, but I just got some kind of chill synth wave type of music. I'm feeling the vibe right now, so I got my blue shades on right now as well.
Stand down or die.
Sorry I couldn't stick around for the rest of your stream earlier, but how did it go for you, man? Last I saw, I think you were trying to put together like ice and chaos type of build for your character. I think you were trying to get either like ice penetration or glacial, some kind of glacial spell. I was kind of listening a little bit while I was driving home. I guess I gotta level up these spells since I changed my specialization. Let me see here. There was like a bit of a paladin guide I was following, but let me just kind of wing it for the stream. I can fix stuff later if I have to. Increased healing, poison resist, ward regeneration, fire pen. I think I need to go for more. You know what? Let's just go for ward generation here. And then let's see, where am I on this? Increased area of effect. Okay, we can continue on that. And then for vengeance, I think I was traveling this way. More armor shred, fire conversion, increased armor shred. I'm just gonna put more damage into it for now. I was about to say those shades are clean, and stream overall went real well. Working on the Sork build and added Frost Bomb. Okay, that's what you guys are talking about. Frost Bomb for the exposure. Then working on some Curse Magnitude. Okay. So is it pretty like evenly split, like a hybrid of ice and chaos, or is like one of them the main DPS and the other one like more supportive? Lighted Mall of Glory. I think I need to update my I was trying to make like an item filter for myself. Obviously I haven't done it before, so I don't think it's working out too well since I'm supposed to be using like one-handed swords and shield, and my item filter is telling me to pick up this two-handed weapon here. It's lightning chaos build with the frost bomb just being there for exposure to add on. Okay, to add on more DPS. Okay, I got you now. And I can't keep up with all your builds. You have like so many now. I feel like every other day you got something new brewing. It's pretty awesome to see on your channel. Let me check something. I think for whatever reason my chat wasn't working on YouTube. Then again, when I multi-stream, YouTube is like the one that takes the longest for the chat to connect to like my multi-chat setup that I got going on. So let me look at something, do like a little test. There it is. Okay, we're good. Let me get back to the game. I think these weapons are popping up on my item filter because I want to what's it called? Chaos. Oh, shatter them and then take like the affixes off of them to put onto other weapons. Okay, I think that's why it's popping up on my loot filter. This one I'm actually sticking with until it hit around tier 15. Okay, and once that happens, I'll make a new build again. Okay. I'm trying to think. I've put, well, by now you have way more hours into PoE than I have, but I think I've only ever gotten to like maybe tier 5 or tier 6 on PoE 1. And that's as far as I got. And I think that was with, that wasn't even solo self-found. That was with me being able to like buy stuff from other people. So if you get to tier 15, that's pretty awesome. I never got that far, so I'll give you props. Probably just run through the most of this, but I'm actually a little bit behind on my skills since I respec some stuff, so going around and getting the extra XP is actually kind of nice right now. This is my best season so far, since my highest last season was tier 7-ish. Oh, okay. Last season was tier 7-ish. Where are you at right now? You said you're aiming for 15, right? So you're above 7 right now? Being a little annoying. And then let me put on my passive here. What am I trying to do? Attunement? I think I was going into Heaven's Bulwark, so let me keep putting points into spell damage here. Oh my god, you're a tier 12 already. Okay. Damn, so 15's not that far. You're gonna get there pretty quickly. Okay. Tier 12, that's awesome. I don't think this particular build I'm kind of working towards is meant for leveling, but that's awesome. Single target DPS isn't that great on bosses. You're saying my DPS is starting to suffer a bit because of the higher tier, so still a ways to go, but we'll get there. Yep. So once, at least for me, when I played PoE, it was always like one area of my character was getting good, like whether it was elemental resistances, but then once I got that figured out, then I had to like transition over into getting more DPS, and then once that got figured out, then it was about like mana sustain, so it's like once you get one party character figured out, then you kind of work on another area, and then you move up into harder tiers, and you kind of restart the whole process all over again. It may sound tedious, but that was actually like a lot of fun of the game, is just figuring how to make stuff work. This guy has a huge shield. Oh my god! Basically, have to like kill him like 4 times. Alright, let me kill these little. Where's this guy? There he is. I'm just tanking everything right now with this build. It's like doing DPS and killing me at the same time. Alright. What is this? A shard, okay.
After
Yeah, so many layers. Hey, let's go.
Three
Yep.
again become one.
I played this game like very little when it was first coming out, and then like I never touched it again. So this is like still pretty new to me. I don't even know like how many acts this game has or anything like that.
As the traveler left, their real journey began.
Speak with Elder Gaspar in the upper terrace of the end of time. Like no joke, even just this little part right here, like trying to figure out where Elder Gaspar was like threw me off for a while. I was like, what? How do I get to this golden part of the map? Like that was this tree rock thing in the way. I didn't realize until a couple minutes like, oh man, I gotta run. Like it's on a different level. I gotta go run upstairs to get to that part. Elder Gaspar.
I believe we have identified when the void began.
There's a ton more
to
coming for the
sweep
game, which is
over
perfect
the
time to
world,
grind it.
and
New expansion is
who
pretty big.
likely
Okay.
Responsible. The
Talking about
year
PoE, right? Like,
1000
I mean, PoE 2.
centuries before the world was ruined, it faced a different
Yeah, the whole thing with
threat.
the
immortal.
they added that Act 4, right? And then they added interludes, and then honestly, I didn't even get to endgame, so I don't even know what they added as far as like the Atlas and all that.
We seek out the outcast
Oh, Last Epoch.
queen,
Okay.
leader of the living rebels.
I heard something
and
about,
show her the epoch.
An announcement today at State of Play, but I heard it was just like an announcement that it's coming out for PS5 or something like that. Right now, you picked the perfect time to play because of new expansion. Okay, gotcha. What's my inventory looking like? I think I'm still good on everything for now. Although plus 23 to melee fire damage is pretty good. I might have to swap over. Let's see. 361. Well, that's double-handed though. Never mind. I thought that was a one-handed sword. Yeah, State of Play announced that the new expansion will launch alongside the PS5. Oh, okay. That's good news because I think I saw people saying that it was only the PS5 announcement, but if there's an expansion along with it, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go this way. Wait, can I actually craft while I'm not? I can. Okay, that's what I thought. Damage over time. I actually want to take the melee fire damage off of this if I can. Here's a trailer. Okay. Let me go over to you're on Twitch, right? Yeah. And let me put that link in a new tab real quick, and then I'll save it for later. Last Epoch coming to PlayStation 5 with Orobis expansion. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that after the stream. Thanks, man. Just leave it there for now. Yeah, hop back to the game. So I don't think there's a way to specifically take affixes. I think, at least with this rune, it's like random. Random number of affix shards containing its powers. I hope it hits that one. It did not. I didn't get any melee fire affixes. Okay. What else has? This one. Damage over time. Nope. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's good. I think that's. I'm gonna save these. I think that's all I'm gonna destroy for now. Cool. Besides PoE 2, have you had time to go back to playing Elden Ring? Travel west to Wellrin. Okay, what's going on with this NPC? Imbue yourself with some shards.
Stay safe.
What's that all about? Okay. Some more crafting options, I guess. Let me tab to something real quick. Okay. Forge, what's going on here? Quest completed. I didn't even do anything, I just ran to the forge. Well, since I'm here, what still has forging potential? My sword has 1 forging potential. Hey, okay. I will boost the melee fire damage on it. I'll be honest, dude, people ruining the experience for me kind of turned me off from playing at the moment. Every time I'd stream it, people would just spoil my runs. Oh man, really? That's, yeah, I could see that happening. People are diehard fans of the game, but they don't really like let new players enjoy it because, you know, they're so into it. I could see them ruining it for you. That sucks. At least the times I got to watch your stream, it looked like you're having a lot of fun. So, I mean, if it was bothering you, it didn't come off in your stream. So, you handled that pretty professionally, I would say. But yeah, maybe you might just have to play it off stream or something, you know, so you can just enjoy it for yourself. This has a lot of forging potential. Oh yeah, we'll just buff all these. Oh wait, damn it. I gotta be level 30. And not for this one. Okay. Elemental damage, sure. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, I'll play it off stream to enjoy things at my pace. But my brain right now is addicted to PoE, so I don't play it as much. Okay. That's fair enough.
What do you want?
Gain entry to the Great College in Wellrun. I guess we're going to Wellrun then. Was there anything else that caught your attention at during State of Play? Because Last Epoch is literally like the only announcement that I heard of, and actually had it wrong until you told me what it actually was. Hope he gets a fire one of the Nemesis enemies. That way we can actually kind of target, you know, specific loot during the fight. Saros, the new Wolverine game, Neo 3, those were my immediate standouts. Oh, Neo 3? Okay, I gotta check out whatever they said about Neo 3. I'm waiting on that one as well. Saros? I'll be honest, I haven't heard anything about a game called Saros. Is that like a ARPG? Not like, yeah. Is it an ARPG kind of like this, or PoE, or is that more like Souls-like, or how would you describe Saros? I don't think I want this. Saros is made by the team behind Returnal. It's an action roguelike. Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's got to be right up your alley. I think you enjoy the roguelikes a lot more than I do. And then there's the other one, Wolverine. You know what? I'm a little surprised. I didn't know Wolverine like was still as popular as it was like 20 years ago, but I guess it is. I figured they would just keep popping out Spider-Man games as often as they could. What is this now? Oh yeah, this is like a... I kind of want to know the lore behind these ruined prisons. Like there's exiled mages coming out of them. Like, how do they get in there? Are these like time travelers like my character is? Like, I have no idea what's up with these guys. Oh yeah, this is where the... I'm just barely seeing how much DPS I'm doing. Like every strike is like 1%. At least I get him ignited and then we chip him down a little bit faster from that. Yeah, the game looked amazing during the presentation and Wolverine looks really good. Okay. Well, I trust your judgment, so I'll have to look into that one. If you're excited about it, I'll probably enjoy it as well. Dude, stop running. Come on now. You know, this little dummy's supposed to aggro them for me, but this guy is immune to my shenanigans. Bracers? I don't really need a freeze multiplier. I do need endurance. Maybe I can take the affix off of that one. Okay. What can we level up? Oh, 2 points into this. Okay. Less damage taken. Fire conversion. I think I might do. Let's just max out our damage, I guess, for now. Here we go. Then, of course, Sea Viper was announced last night, and that got me hyped. Okay, I'm way behind on like every video game announcement. I didn't hear about that at all. I'm still getting, I got combos on my Twitter feed. I haven't heard anything about Sea Viper. That just shows you how busy I've been lately. Did they actually show like gameplay footage of her, or was it just like a teaser? Hey, Warpath, this is a skill that I was first using when I started this character. Oops, I started running circles. We need to go this way, I think. See, the gold symbol is telling me to go this way. I must have missed something. Is there a way up here? No. Okay. I guess I gotta go down before I can go back up. Well, Sagat is still pretty fresh, so you're not that behind. They dropped a gameplay trailer showing off her kit, and it's basically Street Fighter 4 all over again. Okay. Well, she was pretty sick in Street Fighter 4. Like, super, like mechanically intensive to use, but really flashy. People have some pretty sick comebacks with her, so I'm excited to see what she can bring to Street Fighter 6. Even though I don't really play much anymore, I'm still, you know, I like seeing high level play still. I like to see the creativity people have with combos. So. I'm sure we'll get to see some cool stuff with Sea Viper. You know, speaking of fighting games, I think I saw Twitter yesterday or a couple days ago, people were like mad with like King of Fighters because or maybe it was Garu. But anyways, I guess like some people were allowed to play a new character like ahead of time. I don't know if it was for like review purposes or what was going on, but I think people were gonna get to, you know, the general audience were gonna get to play them at TGS, but then these people got even earlier access than that, and so there's like already combo videos out for these characters that no one has had a chance to play. So I think people were like a little bit upset about that. Kind of took some of the fire out of the announcement. You're excited to play a brand new character that no one's ever seen before, and then all of a sudden people are coming out with combo videos already. Yep, all that flashiness is there, and I may jump back in to dabble a bit. Same, just like to see others pop up. Yep. We always enjoy good Street Fighter play. And I still watch Street Fighter 3, so that's my favorite. Can't get enough of that. Yeah, that would definitely ruin the hype, especially for new characters. Yeah. Maybe they were trying to build up hype, but, you know, it didn't actually work out that way, unfortunately. So no biggie. Maybe they just gotta fix it for the next character release. People might get a little butthurt for a while, but people are always gonna complain about something. At least this is something super fixable for the next release. I don't know if this build is gonna hold up for the rest of the campaign, but if it holds up like this, I guess I found I walk around and chill build. I didn't realize nothing is like hurting my character. He's just healing through everything. I can just read chat the whole time I'm playing. And it's like a one button. Well, so far, I guess later on when I get more specialization, I'll get other spells to add on, but I'm just right clicking the whole time. Another game I'm super hyped for is Duet Night Abyss. Looks pretty dope, and all the gacha being removed is awesome. I think maybe you told me about that one. I forget, but I did hear something about that. It's like a gacha game, but then like before full release, they're like removing all the gacha aspects out of it. So it's kind of like not a big risk, like a big experiment, right? To see how the like general player base react to it. I hope the game gets a lot of support though, because we've been seeing like too many gacha aspects just like for no reason. It doesn't make gameplay any better for us. Yeah, an experiment to see how people respond. I hope so too. The gacha stuff is just burnout, and to be honest, I waste. Yep, I feel it. It kind of reminds me of the game that you got to have a little bit of early access with. I think it was Where Winds Meet, right? I think that's what it was. But it was like, I guess it was like an MMO, but it kind of felt. Well, from watching it, it seemed like it was kind of Souls-like at the same time. But I think I remember you having a lot of fun with that one. But it did have some gacha aspects, which kind of brought down your overall enjoyment and rating of it. Okay, we got one of these corner rifts. Am I going in? Nope, beast is coming out. Like I'm gonna be trying to buff this build with either faster swings, more fire damage, or ignite damage, or spell damage. This is a spell too. Physical melee. Maybe the spell part comes from Holy Aura. Yeah, Where Winds Meet. The game was extremely fun, but unfortunately, the gacha aspect is purely cosmetic. Oh, but fortunately, the gacha aspect is purely cosmetic. Okay. Which isn't terrible, but it's going to be pricey, which I don't care for. Oh, okay. So even though it's just cosmetic, it's still going to break out your wallet for it. That's how the first Descendant started out. Like every single color was like going to cost you in order to customize your character, but then they dialed it back and they made only certain colors cost real currency, and then other ones could like be earned. I think that's how that played out. What did I just pick up? Too busy talking. Ward? Well, I can squeeze that into my idols right here. 12 ward on push and use. What's ward again? Ward is a decaying shield. Okay. Cool. Oh, and we actually we leveled up, didn't even realize. Let's get a point into... Okay, I really need to reach... I think Judgment is like the main DPS for this build once, before you get to the end game. So I need to get to this spell. So I guess I need to hold off on putting points into anything else and just keep putting points into Paladin. And I don't think I need to be any beefier. How do I get more damage? Attunement? Improve skills. Okay. Healing? No, good on healing. Chance to cast Divine Bolt. Oh, okay. I should probably do that. Since I'm doing melee hits like 4 of these melee hits a second, I'm just swiping over and over. Oh, increased fire damage. Let's try this first. Let's do that. Oh, and I got some points over here. What we got? Dude, I swear I just logged into YouTube and there's so many new release trailers. Yeah, and if it's not the trailers themselves, it's people reacting, not reacting. I guess it's like their VODs, right? From streaming state of play, their reactions. If it's not trailers, it's people's reactions. So yeah, that's gonna be hitting our timelines for like the next couple days. What am I doing? Okay, healing. Increased area of effect. And nearby. What does Divine Bolt do? One per point. This, and then ward regen, ward retention, health, increased healing, poison resist. Okay, let's get some more damage out of. Oh, we need to get to this attack speed actually. Physical damage. Yep, we'll go here and then we'll go there. Let's plan on doing that. Nope, came from this direction. Oh, I think I actually see the holy bolts that my guy is shooting off passively. Fortunately, I don't know if it hits. Like when I'm fighting a boss, it's just one enemy. I don't even know if the bolt is going to hit them. It looks like it just kind of penetrates past the one that you're actively hitting and hit the ones behind them. Alrighty. What's the vision for the build long term? So I was kind of going off of a build guide that I read yesterday just because I was just doing my like warpath ability, which is kind of spin to win. But then like, well, I picked paladin and I'm not even using any kind of powers. So like what kind of, I kind of asked, I made a short little video yesterday on my channel. I just kind of asked the audience, hey, like what's good with sentinel / paladin this season? And someone in my comments like, you should try out judgment paladin. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. So that's the kind of build that I was reading up on. But like I was just showing, your judgment you don't get till your paladin level 30. I'm only 14, so I need 16 more levels to even get like the main ability of this build. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of like whatever I'm lacking, that's what I'm putting points in. Like, oh, I need more damage, so I'll find damage nodes. Like, oh, I need more healing, so I'll find a healing node. So I'm kind of just winging it for now. Probably once I get past the campaign, I'll respec whatever I need to actually make it viable. But for right now, I'm just kind of playing. I'm vibing out. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about crafting as I go. But yeah, let's see. Judgment. Powerful melee attack that leaves an area of consecrated ground for 4 seconds. Let me read the rest of it. Allies on the consecrated ground are healed for 50 health each second. Enemies on consecrated ground take fire damage over time that scales with spell damage. Consecrated ground gains 1 spell damage per 5% increased healing effectiveness. So just like that last little paragraph there that's describing what's going on, your ability scales with spell damage. So even though it's like a melee attack, you actually scale from melee attacks and from spell damage. And you get even more spell damage if you have increased healing on your gear pretty much. So it's got a few different ways to scale. Oh, as I'm saying that, down at the bottom, I guess I can't put my cursor there, but down at the bottom it's got scaling tags. So you scale from fire, spell, melee. Oh yeah, damage over time. Even strength, I guess. I didn't know that. But yeah, the more points into strength you have, the more it scales. So to me, it just seems like it's got so much scaling. It's going to be a good melee ability to use. And it's got some built-in healing at the same time. So like, I don't see a downside. The guy in the comment did say this used to be stronger, but it's gotten nerfed a couple times since then. So I guess that's not considered OP, so it's still meta, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's good to experiment. It'll boost your knowledge quickly. Yeah, I hope so. Plus, I get to enjoy it more. I don't got to stress about alt tabbing and like looking at a guy like, oh man, what, did I put a point in the right node? No. Oh shoot, now I got to respec. So I'm not gonna worry about that kind of stuff till later on. A little bit of everything, which is solid for endgame, I imagine. I think so too. I think this class has a lot of built-in tankiness already, and then you factor in that your extra healing like actually plays a part in your DPS. So I think this is going to be pretty good. Increase mana regen. Nope, don't want that. Yeah, I don't know how much Last Epoch you've played, but you can make your own filters here, or you can just copy and paste some from online. But I was trying to like make my own filter, and it's kind of working, but it's not filtering everything out. Like for example, it's showing me one-handed swords with specific affixes, but I also like I don't know how to block out the swords that don't have those affixes. It just shows them to me like in a different color. So I don't know how to block everything out. Maybe I'll spend some time doing that off stream. I've only watched others play, so I'm fresh to the experience. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, man. You got time. Watch the stream. We'll learn together. We will learn together. Okay, what's going on over here? And then down here we have like that claw mark on the map, so that means, from what I can tell, it means one of two things. You're either going to fight a beast that comes out of there, or you're going to go into like the beast realm or beast land. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. And then you get to fight a beast, and then once you defeat it, you get to like choose which one of its 3 eggs survives. And based on the one that you chose to survive, like it evolves the next beast that you fight. And I think it actually influences the loot that they're gonna drop too if you defeat them. Once I kill this guy, he's getting annoying. Now, one thing I kind of wish is that I wish I could make my cursor bigger or a different color, like in PoE, but I don't think you can in this game. Yeah, I don't think so, unfortunately. Anyways, let's go into the ancient era is where we're going. Okay, so now we're in Dino World. I guess this is a vendor that you can buy stuff from, but I haven't had enough currency at all to buy anything he sells. And it looks like everything he sells is for a class that I don't use, except for this staff. I mean, I guess that's a spear, but I don't use spears on this character. What else does he sell? Random combination of horns, fangs, and petals. Adds 5,000 memory amber to your Weaver faction. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what a lot of this stuff does, but this is the new mechanic of this season. And I think these drop from defeating the beast. But yeah, anyways, this is a vendor. I don't have a use for him yet, but I probably will later on. So let's go kill the beasts that are around here. Instead of picking up gold from killing these guys, I pick up ancient bones because that's the currency that this hunter guy accepts. Okay, we killed some raptors. I didn't realize I was the dude helping me. I was like trying to attack him. You me like a different color aura around you, bro, or something to make you stand out. Oh, gotcha. I don't think he can actually die in this instance. But it doesn't stop him from crying for help. So much happening, I know the feeling. Yeah. This is how it felt when I jumped back into Destiny after a few years. Like, what is going on? Like, where do I start? Just give me a gun and let me shoot stuff for a while until I get my bearings. I can't imagine now people that like are just playing Destiny 2 now with like the whole portal thing and all the changes that they made. If it's someone that like played, like for me, someone that left after Forsaken, and then they're coming back now, like what the heck happened to this game? Where's all the Red War content? It's gone. Okay, this is the boss of this ancient era. Rift Beast. Oh man, going back to D2 after so long, you feel like you're playing an entirely new game. Yeah. I started playing for the gunplay, and then like the more I played, the more I just wanted to play my Titan with like swords. That's when I knew like, oh, I don't think Destiny's for me. I need to play a game where I can use swords. I just like having my Titan in third person to run around and hit stuff. I don't like being the first person view anymore. Get back here, beast. There we go. So I don't think any of this is actual loot. It's just, well, some of these are glyphs I can use for crafting, and the rest are currency to spend with this dude. Oh, and then the eggs. So, let me see here. Drops glyphs, which you use for crafting, and you get a primordial petal, which is another currency to give to the hunter dude. Drops a rare melee weapon. So this is the loot, and then this is how it affects the beast. Increases pounce, attack range, and area of effect. In this case, he'll drop rare armor. I think I'd rather have the weapon. But he would have cyclone attacks that deal cold damage over time and inflict chill. So I'm going to choose the middle one. I'm not sure what lineage is, actually. Never checked this out. Oh, I guess this is from the last choice that you made. It keeps a record of it. And so the beast keeps evolving depending on the choices that you made until it fully evolves, and then you kill it, and then it drops the loot. So like I said, we're going with this one. Evolve Rift Beast. So basically you save one egg and he like escapes, and I guess presumably the other two get destroyed or something. So that's that part, and then we just go back to the regular setting. Yeah, the pacing definitely felt more tuned to gunplay than the visceral swordplay. Yep. That's kind of my problem with Warframe as well. I mean, that game was like super fast paced and movement was so fluid, but again, I just wanted to be swinging my sword with my Warframe, and that game, like, I felt even like less impactful when you're swinging a sword because you're just like just slicing through everything so quickly. You never really felt the impact of swinging your sword like you did with Destiny. Probably with Destiny because your ammo is tied to your weapon, like every swing kind of felt meaningful. But enough about Destiny, we're playing Last Epoch. Defeat the Imperial Commander, let's go. What time is this guy? Looks so skinny and weak. I don't think it's this guy. Okay, I guess it was. Vital hide armor of regrowth. Primalist. Oh, I'm not a primalist. Like this kind of stuff, I was trying to hide it with my hide all primalist, mage, acolyte, rogue specific items, but it didn't hide it for me. I guess somehow this show items with affix overrides the hide all of different classes. So I'm still trying to figure out like how this stuff works. Yeah, both games definitely feel different in terms of expression, but ARPGs are the way now. Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like I need just like a solid, like I said, ARPG to play because they're always coming out with new content every season, new builds, new chapters, new lore. Like, you know, they're constantly making stuff, so it feels fresh. And then like if we ever get tired of a season or there's like it's got a mechanic that you don't like okay, well then let me veer off and play this this Souls-like, or play something else in the meantime until the next season rolls around. So you always have something to play, something to look forward to. It's just nice having a particular game to always fall back to because you enjoy it. And because the devs honestly enjoy making it too. You can tell people love, the developers love working on PoE, and I think the developers feel the same about this game.
Yes?
Take Ulrich's Ring. Find the outcast hideout in Risen Lake.
Gods be with you.
Guess I'm going this way. Yeah, probably what I'm gonna do for the next stream is try to work on a dungeon synth playlist. Like I have a few songs, but not a whole playlist, and I got to make sure they're copyright free, you know, so I don't get hit on my videos. Oh yeah, absolutely. Even the PoE devs admitted that Last Epoch woke them up to start making their game better. Oh shoot, okay, I didn't know that, but it's good that they're like pushing each other, you know, to make better content. I mean, because the players just benefit from that.
Stand down.
And I think both of these games. No, never mind. This game has technically like full released, even though like they're not done with the story chapters. But PoE is still in early access, right? I guess that's the correct term. I was gonna say beta, but I think it's out of beta now. It's just early access. See Captain Caliga. This guy is beefy. Not beefy enough. Lighted. Damage over time. Okay, take that. Yeah, still in early access and likely to go full free to play sometime next year. Okay, put another point. Okay, we maxed out that damage. Chance to attack with Iron Blade. Iron Blade launches a blade towards an enemy. No, we don't need that. Maybe Armor Shred? Or we just go for the Fire Conversion. Oh, how does this work? Iron Blades and Riposte gains different benefits depending on your equipped weapon. I have a sword, so sword improves Iron Blade's base critical strike chance. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. Let's just go into fire. Fire. know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn on my fan. Getting a little warm in here. Okay. Let's see where we were. Actually, let me try something here. Pause this playlist, see if I can pull up a actually let me let this play while I do the search. See if I can put the few songs I have into a dungeon synth playlist. Playback, media. Let me add multiple files. Okay, I think this will work. Let's see here. Add this song. I'm going to add this song. Going to add these two songs. Going to add these two songs. Okay, short little playlist. Let's see if we can get it to go. Let me know if you can hear that, Rob, if you're still here. And if not, I guess at least I get to enjoy some dungeon music. Mic's working. Okay. Ah, I died. Oh no. Good thing I wasn't playing hardcore. Just looking for trailers. Music sounds good? Okay. Yeah, man, get those trailers ready. Put them on deck. I don't know when the next day you're gonna stream is, but if it's not too far away, you can always kind of watch them with your audience and kind of stream that as well. That's an idea. I don't really have big reactions, otherwise I would do more of that stuff myself. Huh? Let me get past this. No lever. Okay, we gotta go around. Oh, okay. I guess I just needed to kill some stuff, and now that wrought iron defenses down. I think I minimized my browser. Let me pull that back up. Now I can make sure I'm not missing chats from other platforms, and the stream is still going good. Okay. Yeah, I may need to start doing that more often, but I've held back due to not having a camera. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, you're right. I didn't think about that. The cam would serve better for those moments. Yep. You are totally right. Yeah, people can hear a lot of enjoyment from your voice, but yeah, reactions people want to see your face as well. Okay, so this is like the Nemesis mechanic. This belt, I don't really need this belt. Let me see this. Nope. Increase stun chance. Nope. Melee attack speed, damage over time, and yeah, push it. So those gloves would be the best drop out of the four. least for my specific build. So let me think how this works. I can... Yeah, I guess hitting me. Items will combine into a vengeful nemesis that must be defeated. These items are enhanced and available, and following encounters with the nemesis. So I'm gonna fight an enemy that has all these items equipped, and they are enhanced. Okay, so as long as I keep empowering them, I think they get better. But the enemy that I fight starts wearing them. I'm okay with that. The items will combine. These items are dropped as a reward. Okay, well I definitely want the items to get better, so let me empower. Let's fight this rogue. Ooh, poison damage. Poison physical. I'm just healing through it. No biggie. Both out of it. Oh. Okay, so he dropped all the shards, and then the next time I fight this person again, I think they'll drop the items. I think that's how that works. Okay. So Paladin, what are we gearing towards? Divine Bolt. Divine Bolt is helping with AoE, but not with single targets. I think we need to go into Conviction. Let's go into Conviction. Oh, we got Symbols of Hope. Every 2 seconds, summon a symbol that orbits you, causing you and your allies' attacks and spells to deal 3 additional fire damage and increasing... Okay, that sounds good. Activate to consume the symbols, granting 100 ward and 5% less damage taken per symbol for 3 seconds. You can have up to 3 symbols at a time. Well, let me see how my specialization is looking. I can't unlock another slot until level 35. So I guess I'm just gonna have to sit on this for a while. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay. Whoa, they're just teleported. I guess I need to make sure that the game sound, I mean the game music isn't turned on, otherwise it's like listening to 2 different music tracks. Absolute bangers of ye old gamers. I didn't know they had I didn't know they had flavor text like that for the settings. Let me turn down the music. Everything else should be fine. Absolute bangers for ye old gamers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that got me good. Didn't expect to see that. You can tell the devs truly are passionate. Yeah, when they're putting like little nuggets of comedy like that throughout. Absolute bangers of EL gamers. Clings, tings, and wazzaz. Stop your character from saying voice lines like "not enough mana." Okay. All right, let's get back to the game. I'm sure they got more of that stuff hidden throughout the menus. Ah, okay, we're on to the nemesis again already. Cool. Maybe we'll get those gloves sooner than I had originally thought. Let's take down these guys first. So, are these better now? I think they got the same stats as before. Oh, did this change? Oh, maybe it gets empowered. Is it random which one gets empowered? Or maybe it's in order. Maybe this one gets empowered first, and then the second and third and fourth. You can empower the same nemesis twice On your third encounter, you must either challenge or banish. Okay. I'm gonna keep empowering. And I guess it's just random which one gets empowered then. You can only empower twice, and then the third time you have to fight. I believe that's how that works. Not enough mana is definitely a jab at healing. Yeah. Not enough mana. Oh, this guy's actually definitely dealing more damage than any of the other bosses or like champion type monsters that I've fought so far. Yeah, run away. Almost made me heal with a potion. New Frontier, playing Path of Exile 2. I see you, bro. Go get it. Get to tier 13. Summons avoid squirrels? What the heck? I got a pack of rabid void squirrels just following me around as a shrine. That's pretty fun. I haven't seen this one yet. It's actually showing on the mini map, so I can keep track of them. Okay, nothing. Just kind of hoping since it was the end of the map, there'd be like a little special mini boss to fight or something. But yes, sir. Brain needs it. Yeah, go have some fun, man. This way. Corrupted Lake. I don't think I need to go into there. Let's just finish the quest. You'll still be here vibing? Oh, okay. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I feel like the music is a little low, but I don't know if that's just for my personal mix or for the stream mix as well. So for now, let me turn it up on my end. So I'll make sure I'm not blasting your ears as well. It's at 22% for me. Bump it up to 30, just a little bit louder. Speed up shrine. What is this thing again? Okay. Show Ulrich's ring to the outcast seer and the risen lakes. It's loud on my end? Oh, okay. Let me turn it down for the stream then. It's hitting like minus 35 decibels, so maybe I need to bring it down to like minus 45. Let me know if that sounds a little bit better for you. Plus, I think on stream my voice is like usually low too, so maybe I need to turn up. Sounds good now? Okay. Sometimes I have to put extra filters on my mic to add more, to increase the gain on it. The gain is 4 decibels. Let me go up to like 6 or something. We'll leave it like that. Increase movement. 10%, 20 armor. I think I could use these. It's got more armor and more increased movement speed. I just need to put some more affixes over the top. Okay. I like the crisp movement until you actually like zoom in and you can mess with your character. Like he can you're probably not watching because you're playing, but if you like zoom into your character and you hold like the cursor really close to your character, you can like, he's moving, but he's not moving his legs. Like, I don't know what to call that. It's not moonwalking. He's, I don't know, one-legged gliding. I have no idea what to call that. You're watching? Yeah. It's weird, huh? Anyway, I saw that last night when I was playing. Like, oh, this is kind of funny. Wonder how many people have ever actually taken the time to notice that. All right.
I've been expecting you.
It's a half moonwalk.
We knew you would arrive bearing the E. Like we will some more.
Need to find Ulrich. I was told this ring would help.
Yeah, when you those sounds. We're being attacked.
Defend the seer.
Protect me while
Who's
I finish
attacking?
the
What's
ritual.
going on? Oh. There, you've been defended. Oh, there's more. This guy get behind me, so.
Stand down or die.
Sirenus the Accuser. It's a pretty cool name. Real quick. I wonder if my buff that applies to allies is actually being applied to these NPCs because they have the aura around them. I wonder if it works that way.
You are a skilled fighter. It is no wonder.
Travel
that
west
the
to
Empire entrusted
Therima.
to you.
May Terra smile upon you.
I think I need to just teleport to town and sell everything off that I don't need. Where's the merchant? Okay. I wonder why they don't. Oh, I know why. I figured it out earlier. I was gonna say, I wonder why there's not a forge in every town. That's because though you don't need a forge. You just craft whenever you want.
Yes.
Don't mind me just answering my own dumb questions. Okay, damage over time. Damage reflected. I don't think we need that. Nope. Nope. This helmet's gonna be good for a long time. I don't see it being replaced anytime soon. These gloves are not particularly good. I don't really use casting speed. I could actually replace those. But not with those or those. Increase fire damage. Increase physical, increase cold. I should have just put this on right now. And what does this one have? Yeah, minion armor, which I have no minions. Increase. I do like the movement speed though, so I think I'm gonna keep it. Plus that 10% chance for that illusory tree, which kind of takes the aggro off of me. Those are pretty nice. Oh, ward gain on kill. I mean, I don't really use the top two stats, but I think they're still better than. I do get a lot of armor and health. Never mind. Scratch that. 20% block chance, 159 block effectiveness. Let's just compare them. Nope, not worth it. Get rid of this. I'm not gonna keep any blues. Oh shoot, I think I got rid of something that I wanted. Yep, the boots. Buy those back. Okay, I think we can work with this. Let me try to craft something good on this. Health would be nice. Movement speed, obviously. Movement, strength, and vitality would be good. Let's try movement speed. Alright, now let's try vitality. And then let's try health. Wait a second. Oh, it's already got vitality. Gotta craft something over here. guess vitality and health are two different things. It seemed like they would be the same, but nope. Okay. Those are some pretty good boots now. So I think these are better than what I had. Did I lose some movement speed? I lost a little, huh? Whatever. Still worth. Put them on. And I think I want to shatter these. Okay, I got some good shards out of that. Shatter this one. Got some good shards out of that. And just shatter these as well. Okay.
Be well.
So where do we go now? It's all completed. Okay, which ones give me passive points? This one gives me 2 passive points. Okay. So I need to travel to the last refuge. Waypoint is locked, so I gotta start from here. Is that right? Abandoned tunnel? Yes, okay. Alright, let's go. What level am I now? 29. 29, okay. I was thinking that when I got to 40, I would do another short video, just kind of giving my thoughts about the campaign progression and how the build is feeling so far. Just little things, like I did one when I got to level 20, I'll do one for 40, and then 60, and maybe by 60, I'll have gotten pretty close to endgame. Is that an energy drink? No, this is actually just... It's, can you see on my camera? Mountain Dew. Where's the right angle? Mountain Dew, Trolley, which I think are like, sugar worms? Sweet worms? I forget. The candy worms, there you go. This is cherry lemon flavor, but this is like a low-cal version. This has, what does it say? 0 sugar dew, but it still has 10 calories. Because of the sodium. Where's the camera? Right there. Yo, chess bruh. What's going on, man? Oh, sick, the gummy worm flavor? Yeah. You live on the stream? Hey, man. That means a lot. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I'm just playing through the campaign of this game. I haven't really been through it before. And I'm like somewhat following a guide for this paladin build, but not really. I kind of read the gist of it, and then I'm just kind of winging it for now until I hopefully get to endgame. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're listening to some dungeon synth music right now. Rob and I, which is New Frontier, just talking about PoE, talking about this game, talking about, you know, the state of play announcements that came out earlier today. So we're just here having a good time, man. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, these ones that have the green little shard over the top, those are ones that revive. Right now it doesn't matter too much, but I'm sure when I get to tougher enemies, I'm gonna have to plan for that kind of stuff. Like to join the next stream with some friends? Yeah, man. You can join any stream that I do. Anyone is welcome here. Do you play Last Epoch, by the way? Add me on Discord. Oh. I might do that after the stream, but I can't do it at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Oh, I see. It's all good. It comes with the territory. I'm sure you know more about that than I do. Your radar probably went off as soon as the guy started chatting. Let's grab these. I don't think I need that ring. Use fire damage. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Discord. that set the alarm off in my head too. Oh, I think my playlist is over. It got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. I got a lot of songs that I wish I could play for you because I know you like them, but gotta keep it copyright free. So let me just go back to my Epidemic Sounds playlist. Okay. Hopefully this volume isn't too different from the last playlist, but if it is, let me know and I can change the volume back if I need to. Let's go this way. Okay, I think I need to go to Twitch. There we go. So Rob, is there, when you're playing offline, is there like, I'm trying to think how to phrase this, is there like stuff you try to hold off until you're back on stream, or do you just kind of enjoy the game even when you're offline and you don't really save like crafting or certain maps or anything like that? We're near the end of this map.
Stand down or die.
Here we go, the Lost Refuge. I think once we finish this quest, we get 2 passive points, which will be nice. Normally, when I'm off stream, I'm usually brainstorming new builds. Okay. Testing out new ways to approach classes I like. Then when I find something that ticks, I'll show it off on stream. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of do all the heavy lifting off stream. That way, when you're back on stream, you get to kind of show off stuff you've been thinking about or working on. Well, that makes it more entertaining for us. What are we looking for? Investigate the ruined building in the Lost Refuge. Well, unfortunately, we haven't seen any Nemesis interactions or use in a little bit. So maybe we'll get one here soon. Because then people can come in and help refine it, etc. I got you now. Okay. Yeah, people always like putting in their 2 cents.
Stand down or die.
But at least it helps if you ever come like up into a wall, like, man, I don't know how to make this any tankier or any stronger, then usually people will give you advice. And even if it doesn't work exactly what they're saying, it kind of gets your brain going in new directions and gets you thinking outside the box. And then stuff usually pans out. Okay, we got another point in Holy Aura. And I think we're going with Ward Region. First, second. Oh, no, we went to this one called Arms. Okay. Yeah, put another point there. And then we were putting points into... We did one in Divine Bolt. But I think we need to go to spell damage. Deal fire damage on hit. Yeah, let's do spell damage. Okay, Nemesis. So I can't empower anything else. So I'm gonna have to fight. Hopefully, I think it drops all 4. But the gloves are the ones that I want the most. Alright, let's go, bro. Easy peasy. Give me those gloves. Give me the visor. And the belt, which I didn't really need too much. I mean, it's got movement speed. Damage reflected. Let me see. What do I have right now? Physical damage, fire damage. Those are the only ones that really matter for this build. Well, health regen matters too. I'll just put this on. I don't think I have any other legendary items so far this whole campaign, so we'll just put that on for now. Sometimes you just gotta rock the new stuff, man. I don't think it actually shows on the character though. Let me see. Unfortunately, yeah, can't even tell. What do we have over here? Oh, champion. Gilgamesh looked correct. Well, he went down pretty quickly and didn't drop much. Okay. A little bit of a letdown, not gonna lie. So much armor on you, can't see it probably. You might be right. Let me see. Maybe if I take off my chest piece. Nope. I guess they probably just don't show the belts. The guy's ripped. Oh yeah. Wait, is his helmet on? Backwards? Okay, no, never mind. He was just looking down. I thought his helmet was put on backwards. I thought that was going to be like another Easter egg the developers put in there. 50% chance to put your armor on backwards. It gives you a secret buff. Elemental. Yeah, let's take this for the fire damage. This is like the gold goblins from Diablo. Overburdened lizard. They drop gold and loot. Sure. I'll take all this stuff. Sort. Got another unique ring. Okay. What does this one have on it? Critical strike? Oh, I don't need any of that stuff. Still doesn't really use crits. I like how there are actual loot goblins. Yeah. Just trying to think. PoE doesn't have goblins, right? They have. What do they have? I just keep thinking about the abyss, but that's not the same as the little creatures that run away from you with loot. I think Diablo 4 still has goblins. I can't recall right now what PoE has. Chance to ignite. Protective Targe. Don't mind if I do. Okay, here we go. Open tome. Turn to page 23. Okay. Maybe on one of these streams we'll like watch like a lore video about the game. Take the tome and give me those 2 passive points. PoE 2, I don't think there is any. Yeah, you might be right, but I mean, like we said earlier, the game is still early access. They'll probably add something like that. Paladin, okay. No, don't need Holy Bolt. Yeah, we were doing Conviction. But now we have these available. Strength is going to buff Judgment. Yes. Don't need more healing. Holy Symbol also heals allies. No. Okay, we just keep going with more damage. Damage. Oh, yeah, 2 points. And we're done with this side quest. What is next? This gives a passive point as well. Let's go do that one. You guys keep coming from? Summon zombies. There you go. There's Bone Sculptor summon zombies. So we gotta take that out first. And now this one is summoning zombies. The Great College. Okay, I'm probably just gonna finish up this side quest and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'll start getting ready to wind down and go to bed.
Stand down or die.
Okay. I will need one of those crests to get past this point. Ah, I gotta go back in time and get a crest first. Okay. What time is it there now? It's 9:15 p.m. right now. So for you, what time is it over there? Like 1 p.m.? No. Yeah, what time is it for you? Can't think right now. Yeah, 1:15? Okay. So you're streaming pretty early in your day, huh? take the crest. Yep. Let's go back in time and open up that door now. Present the officer's crest to the door. The sound of humps leading to the upper levels can be heard above. Around 6 a.m. Around 6 a.m. ish. Yeah, I enjoyed the early morning since it drives me to wake up, and then I get to enjoy the rest of the day to edit, go out, rest, etc. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Too heavy.
Doesn't fit in my inventory. Okay, it's getting cool. I can probably take out these blue items. I mean, oh, it's a one-handed axe. I think for now, sword is still the way to go. Where am I trying to head to? This way, maybe? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. You saw that, right? My character's like... probably desynced from the game or something. The game's trying to tell me something. Oh. Yeah, slight desync or connection issue. Interesting. Oh. Maybe if I open a teleport and then come back, it'll fix itself. Hold on. Nope, it's all distinct in here too. I can't even get to this. There we go.
Yes.
Let me just sell the blue stuff real quick. And all these... let me just leave it like that. See if I can go back to that area.
Well.
Okay, we're back. Everything's spawned, but we're back. Geek, Callus, the Demented Scholar. Where is he? Oh. This little guy? I thought this was just like a random skeleton mage. Okay. Shut down the device. Cast camp. Set it at a different time. Trap. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Looks like we're in the right spot. Oh, it's not desyncing. Okay.
What do you want?
Goodbye. Okay, at least I still got my rewards. get a point into conviction. Okay. Alright, I think that's probably going to do it for today's stream. So, I really appreciate you being here, Rob. You kind of gave me something to do since my character just kind of tanks everything. I just hold down the right mouse button, and that's all I need to do to think about this this playthrough so far. So yeah, I'm gonna check out actually right after this stream. I'll check out that link you gave me for the expansion announcement. Close this. Anytime, dude. Always great to chill and chat. Yeah, I always appreciate the time we get to talk since we don't get that many opportunities nowadays. But yeah, I'm gonna shut this down for now. I might try to be back tomorrow evening. We'll see. But yeah, man, take care. Hopefully I get to talk to you again soon, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.